Mr. Songbird cooking. So I got this at the post office yesterday. It's a cast iron loaf pan, and got some of these. These are made for the. I can use them in this cast iron, or I can use it in my bread maker. But I think I'm gonna put it together in the bread maker. Let the bread maker mix it, and most likely I'll bake it in this cast iron pan. Maybe. I also have some raw dough that's already made that I got from the Big Y that I think I'm gonna put on this cast iron pan. Let it rise, put the top on it, let it rise, butter it, let it rise, and bake it inside that cast iron pan on top of the eye, on top, not in the oven. That's why I got the cast iron, because with the cast iron, you don't need an oven. You don't have to have an oven. I saw a lady down south when I was 10 years old, my best friend's mother, when I was down south. Her name was Loretta Davis, my best friend down south. I don't know. I haven't ever got to speak to her again since I left Tuskegee. But either way, her mom used the cast iron pan on top of the stove, and I watched her. And as long as I was quiet, people would, they'll let you watch them cook. And you're not one of those kids that make a lot of noise, start messing around and touching everything. So I was one of those quietly just watching somebody cook, because I love cooking. And I watched her make that cornbread on top of the stove, and how the cast iron pan was like a real oven. That's when I learned about that, on a very low heat. And that's what I'm going to use this for, this cast iron. Let's see if I can open it. Okay, so they're both the same. Oh no, I see. Okay, so this is the top because it's round. Fresh bread. Look at it. Let's make fresh bread with this. This is beautiful. That's nice. I can't wait to use it. Look at that. That would make perfect loaf of bread right there. Never have to buy bread again. I had perfected it. I had perfected making bread. Soft, every kind of bread. Any kind of bread you can think of. I had perfected it in 2004 when I was living in my condo across the street from the Big E that my grandmother showed me in a dream. Well, that couldn't have been a dream. We actually went to the future. That was no dream. Either way, I'm going to put this back in the box before I hurt myself. No, I'm not going to put it in the box. I'm going to put two dough. No, I'm going to put the one dough in there. Let it rise. Let it shape with the pot. So I'm just going to try it out and see what it does right now. Check it out. I had perfected making bread, like I said, in 2004. I mean, perfected it. By hand, not with no mixers, no nothing. By hand, perfect bread. All kinds of bread. And, when I got hit by that truck and came down so many miles from the sky and lost a few things. So now I have to relearn a lot of things. And this is one of them. And it's okay because I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is right here. I've never had one of these. This is going to make it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But it's cast iron, so you can't go wrong with cast iron. Is what I want you to know. If you have cast iron, you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong. As long as you keep the temperature low, very low. And I suppose you could put it in the oven, of course. It's cast iron. But I'm talking, this is for making bread on top of the stove is what I'm doing right now because I don't have a stove. So whoever doesn't have a stove or whoever does have a stove, this menu is for you. It really doesn't matter. What I do on top of the stove, you can do it in the oven. All right? Peace, love, and respect. Peace, love, and light.